Hey guys, this is Jeff Gordon here at Infinite Fighting Concepts. I'm here with Coach Evgeny Michnikov, and we're going to show some basic drills. I know that you guys are at home on the couch, so really your ability to use your hips, your ability to move is super important. I don't want you to come back in the next week or so and be stiff and uncomfortable. So if you can do some mini techniques, if you can do at least 10 minutes a day of exercise, of mobility drills, when you come back, you're gonna be able to go right into the class and have no problems. So first, what we usually do in class when we start off is after we bow in, we usually run for 3 minutes. Well, this is a short video, so we're not gonna run, but we go right to doing some squats, some push-ups, some sit-ups and stuff like that. I'm gonna go over kind of our basic routine, all right? So let's do it. So after we've run, boom, usually go right into 30, 20, 10. 30 jumping jacks. I'm gonna do a few jumping jacks here. Gotta open up our lungs, right? Then we're gonna go right into do squats, shoulder width, all the weight's gonna be in my hips, right? So fire off my glutes, okay? I don't want any weight to be in your knees. We do this 20 times, 3 sets, and then we're gonna go right to doing push-ups. Boom. All right, perfect. So, if you ever hear this say, Jiu Jitsu is all in the hips, it is. Your hip mobility is super important. If your hips are loose, you're gonna have less problems with your knees. If your hips are loose, you're gonna have less problems with the lower back, all right? So what we're gonna do is something called a spider lunge, all right? They do this kind of in yoga. I don't know what the term is, but that being said, I go to a plank, I put my foot together, and I bring my arm up. I put my other arm on an L position here. I'm gonna raise my elbow open, and then I squeeze my right glute. So I'm dropping my right hip. Open my foot, do a technical stance, sit through in Jiu Jitsu, come back, same thing, be in the plank, step up, make sure my foot is flat, L, raise. Right now I'm squeezing my left glute, open, technical sit through, come back, go back to the plank. I do a push-up, and then I walk right back into a squat. We do this for 5 times, 1 set. Pretty simple. If you're at home, because you have more time, I would suggest that you try to do 3 sets. If you can do 3 sets, that would be awesome. All right, so another thing is we're gonna work right now is standing and sitting in base. We usually do 2 minutes, 3 sets. So I'm just gonna do a few on each side, and you can see what I'm gonna do. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up on my hand. The exercise is hand, elbow, shoulder. The first one is hand, do a technical open stand. I come here and I just on each side. And we usually do it really fast, we get a really good rhythm. This really helps hip mobility. I'll do one more. My hand's here. My arm is not back. My arm is here in front. I raise, I can extend my leg. Boom, my foot is behind my hand and I'm in that position. Now I do the same thing from the forearm. It's the same exact thing. I come up, fingers are straight, pull my leg back, boom. And try to make sure that I'm super tight here. I don't want your heel off the ground because somebody will pull you down, and I don't want your foot too forward. Then they'll ankle pick you. So I try to make sure that my knee and my big toe are in line. And my hips are, I'll do one more, square. Now I'm gonna go to the shoulder, okay? This a lot of times is when you dump somebody, when you sweep, sometimes you cannot get up on your hand, sometimes you cannot get up on your forearm or your elbow. A lot of times you have to get on your shoulder to finish the sweep, okay? Or especially if you end up in a position when the guy's grabbing your arm, you try to pull your elbow back so you can pull your bottom leg, but you can't. But you can get up on your shoulder. So from the same position, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna go to a turtle position and bring my body up. And I'll do the other side too. And you notice that my foot that's in front is not forward. It's almost aligned with my big toe. So when I come, look at my left leg, height. I'm in that position here. All right, awesome. Now I can do some pretty much basic UPA drills. So I try to bring my feet close to my butt, right? And the key is to get my hips off the mat. So 1, and I fire off my glutes. 2, 3, 4. And we can do this 5 sets of 10. Then the next one we do is we're gonna do the UPA with the bridge, okay? So it can be the same exact thing. You're gonna bridge, and when you bridge, guys, I make sure that I bridge, I'm not on my shoulder, that I kind of bridge over here on my clavicle, right here, this position here. So I turn my head, I open my neck. You look, I'm not turning my head this direction, I'll turn a little sideways here. I'm opening my neck. So I'm bridging over here on my clavicle. Oh, here, like this position here. Because if I bridge over my shoulder, I'm gonna be locked. I can't even move anymore. So I'm bridging over my clavicle, whatever word it says, my clavicle or my neck in this position here. So we can do this 3 sets of 10 also. I open my neck, but I bridge, boom. It's very simple. And my feet are trying to be close to my butt so I can explode. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same exact thing, except I'm gonna go belly down, all right? This is could be a side body escape, so you're creating space. So we do the next one, we do the same thing, we bridge, all right? And now I'm gonna pull my bottom leg back off, okay? I can sit through, regain the guard, all right? So again, I'm gonna bridge, pull my bottom leg through, move back to create space, grab and pull it in close, all right? So we can do that, those exercises, 3 sets of 10. Then another one we can do here is a triangle. We shoot the triangle. These are all mobility drills, everything for our hips. So to do the same thing, raise our hips up and heels down so we can engage our hamstrings. And if you get your hips up, and some guys grab the back of their butt here. And that's it, it's pretty simple. Evgeny's gonna show a couple of exercises, but I know myself, I'm sitting on the couch, I'm watching TV, you know, obviously spending time with the family, and I wanna make sure that I keep my body mobile. Obviously keep up with your diet, stay on either Instagram or Facebook. You can see other videos that we're posting. Other academies are posting videos, and you know, try to look at these videos. Why? Because it's gonna keep you engaged with Jiu Jitsu, okay? And I hope to see you on the mat really, really soon. I really appreciate it. We wanna thank you, we love you. We appreciate you supporting the Academy. And Coach Evgeny's gonna show some cool stuff. All right, guys.